Hello everybody, it is I, Wumpus Gaming, back today with more low magic age on the channel. Finally, it's been since February 16th according to my records. I do apologize to everybody, I've been a bit busy with life. I haven't had time to really sit down and play all of the games I've been wanting to play. I've kind of just been playing shooters lately, because it's been what I've been wanting to play, so that's what I've been playing. I haven't really felt like sitting down and playing more low magic age. I've got the ADHD and the tism, so I go through these kind of phases with games where sometimes I want to play this, sometimes I want to play that. So my apologies to everybody on the channel. We are back though today with Acarel the fighter, Maze the rogue, Teriel the cleric, Keith the barbarian, Talmed the wizard, Wumpus Wump the druid, and we're gonna go do our first dungeon. And that's going to be today's episode, the Singing Sands. Let's head on over here. And we're just going to do this today. We're not going to do anything more than this. So it's going to be kind of probably a shorter than average episode, perhaps. Or it could be longer, depending on how difficult the dungeon is. Let's find out. Hope everybody's been doing pretty well. It's been okay over here. Not too bad, honestly. A wee bit of gold. Down this way. Let's see. Scything Blade Trap, 42 XP. What do we got? Swinging Block. Tries to fall on us from the ceiling. Nice. Got it. A rock rolls out from behind a hidden wall. Nearly crushes us, but we succeed. Got a half-orc, a couple dwarfs, and a halfling. Okay, let's see if I can remember how to play this game because it's been so long. Oh boy. Okay, camera controls, AWSD. Okay, cool. Some of it will just come back like freaking muscle memory. Other stuff might take me a second because it's been like a month. We got like what? What is this? How do I examine the rock? I want to examine the rock. That's a very shiny rock, you know? It's a very, very shiny rock. Just says it's stone. Stone floor, stone floor. Yeah, but it looks like a very nice stone. Like, what kind of stone? I was kind of curious what kind of stone that was. Okay, badger number 2. Fighter! Who can't really move that fast because dwarf, but that's fine. We're gonna delay. Maybe something will get close enough I can throw something at it. Arrgh. Goes Keith. No, nice. Good job, Keith. You're my cleric. Let's move you here. That'll give you the best line of sight. Now, did we have prayer unlocked yet? I don't see it, chat. Am I missing it? I don't think we got it yet. I'm gonna go ahead and Owl's Wisdom. Then we'll bless like next turn. Ouch, big hit. Alright. Got our elemental friend going. I choose fire. Nice. All done. Let's go with wisdom. So that's their spell casting stat. Ooh, badger, badger, badger. Nice. Badger? Badger. Let's go pester the ranger. The halfling with the sling. Barbarian. We could have the cleric do a classic stab. 75% is not bad. Kinda am also thinking a hold person. Yeah, nice. Okay. Well, that's just 5-foot step. Alright. Mage. I don't really need to do anything at this point. And I don't want to use up too many spell ingredients, so we're just gonna take a shot with the crossbow. Fireboy lights on fire, as one does. Man, the poor fighter's not gonna get close enough. That sucks. Oh, but we can throw something. Nice. What did we throw again? What do we got for throwing? Is that an axe or something that we had on that character? It's been so long since I've played. Oh god, I'm gonna have to stare. Yes! And that was a sneak attack. Oh, love it. Let's go ahead and boost the dexterity. Because that's armor class. Badger. Badger misses. Badger number 2. Badger number 2 hits. And we get a flail. Nice. Okay. Let's see. I think we're going to take a rest, because our barbarian did take a beating. I'm sorry, maybe I should stop doing that. Barbarians are cool, that's all. Barbarian. Oh my god, Wumpus, what's wrong with you? So many things. Oh, it's empty. Okay, let's go this way. It's a dead end. It's just a... Okay. We got a locked chest. We got it open. We got some grindstones for crafting and some gold. Okay. Okay. Let's go this way first. Golden arrows. Not golden arrows, which would be kind of cool but useless because gold is soft. Not sure if arrowheads made out of gold would work very well. And I'm not entirely sure if an arrow made out of gold entirely would be balanced properly for flight. Probably not. Ooh, a +1 dart. That's cool. What do we got? Not +1. Masterwork, I mean. Sorry. Maybe, okay, here's a suggestion. I don't know if the dev is watching this, but here's a suggestion. Maybe put an M1 for Masterwork instead of a +1. It's a little, like, it's easier to discern that it's Masterwork that way. I don't know. Because, like, hold on, let's go look at it. Because, see how it says +1? That makes me think it's a +1 weapon. But if we go to, I don't know if I actually have a +1. See, that's also Masterwork, not +1. So, like, it does, like, kind of confuse me when I see that. It makes me think it's a +1. No, I know it's not. I don't know if anybody else has that problem. Probably it's a me thing, which is, it's a me thing probably, but that's fine. Like maybe M1 or M+. M+ instead of +1. Or +M for Masterwork. +M for Masterwork. +M for Masterwork. Because you have +M, +1, +2, +3, so on and so forth. It fits with the existing system, right? A bunch of rats. Okay. I want to go stare at my party comp real quick. I guess this is fine. I'm debating putting Wumpus on Keith's front, because Keith's side seems to spawn closer to the enemies usually, but not always. Okay, see, this time no. This time we get to hit with Axe of Dwarfness. Badger, 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 badger. Rage! Badger, 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 badger. Sorry. I think I'm gonna go ahead and buff strength. Bada binga. Ah, missed. Not now. Hey, hey, sweet. Dire animal blood. Well, we did fight some dire animals, so that does make sense. Oh dang, that's it? That's a 10-minute dungeon. I don't feel like leaving it after 10 minutes. We'll do more! It's a pit trap. A bunch of badgers. Alright. Here's my summons. What do we get? Earth Boy? You know I love a nice, chunky, thick Earth Boy. I'm gonna delay for flash. So, I've been thinking. I think I'm gonna mention this here because I think this will reach the most number of viewers. But I've been doing some thinking. Right? We got me, we got Crow, we got Plumber, and we got Dave, who all help out with the channel, right? Then I kind of just got my solo stuff. While I play, and I kind of like talk about life with autism and ADHD. Things like that. And I was thinking to myself the other day, I was talking to my therapist about setting up a Twitch channel that would be separate from the Wumpus gaming channel, right? But it would still be linked to this channel. Okay, so other people could find this channel through Twitch. But over on Twitch, I would basically do IRL streaming. You know, I would set up some cameras in the kitchen, probably in the kitchen. And I'd cook, do little live streams of me cooking, you know, whatever I cook, dinner, lunch, supper, breakfast, brunch, tea, crumpets. Okay, I don't cook crumpets, but I could cook crumpets, maybe. My sister could probably talk me through cooking crumpets, I bet. You know, just stuff like that. And just kind of do IRL streaming. And I would also do live streams of my video games over there on Twitch, too. So the Twitch channel would become kind of more multifaceted, multi-purposed, one could say, right? It would serve... It would serve kind of multiple purposes, right? Where this would be all of the video gaming content that I do. That would be video gaming and cooking and just like stuff that I struggle to do because of my mental health alone, right? And it would be, some of the stuff would be stupid and simple, and I'd probably get laughed at, but, you know, I don't know, it's a thought that I've had kicking around in the back of my head. I'm not entirely sure how I would feasibly fund it, right? It wouldn't be easy, wouldn't be cheap to set up the cameras and all of that stuff. It's a barbarian with a great axe. I see no problems here. But you know, it's a thought that's been kicking around in the back of my head. I don't know if I would want to do it. Because it would be a really deep look into my actual life, you know. And I'd have to figure out how to go about privacy and all of that stuff. And it'd be an endeavor. but it's something that's kicked about in the back of my head for a while now. I'm really happy with the dwarf weapon, you know, so I kind of don't wanna use a spear, but the spear is in some ways better. That's why you have the spear. You have the axe and a bow. I need to get you a throwing magic weapon. That's what I need. Here, have some +1 arrows. Why not? Oh, you have a masterwork longsword? That's cool. I totally forgot you had that. This is what, just a heavy crossbow? Badger. But yeah, it's something I've given a bit of a thought to. So I have a hard time doing certain things when I'm alone. I don't necessarily understand why. Just, you know, I'm miswired. Let's give these boots of speed to the dwarf. And is that a dwarven Urgosh I see? Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Ah, yay. Urgosh. Okay, so the Urgosh is less damage, right? But it's a +4 D8 +4. It's a +4 to hit, D8 +4 damage, +0 to hit, D8 +2 damage, versus +8 to hit, D10 +6. So it is theoretic. It is on paper, right? You know, 2 hits per round, but at a 50% and a 25% chance to hit. In comparison, give or take my mathematical skills. Okay, and this is 1 attack at 7 to 16 damage, while this is 2 attacks at 5 to 12 damage. For a potential, 5 to 12 damage and 3 to 10 damage, right? So that's a potential of 8 to 22 damage. So it's more damage, less to hit. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. We can keep the War Axe and we don't need to sell it, so that way if it's not worth it, we just give him the War Axe. Okay, let's give the Wizard the Constitution bonus, because hit points. Okay, that was a really good chest. That was an amazing chest. Regular leather, some bolts. And I'd have to do some work to set the house up that I currently live in to function better for such a thing. But yeah, I've thought about it, you know, because that way the other thing it would allow me to do is something else that I have plenty of goddamn time to do, because I'm disabled. I'm at home 24/7 sitting here at the computer playing video games, right? Why not just start 24/7 streaming, right? I get up, I do my morning routine that's private, right? Then around 10 a.m., 11 a.m., somewhere in there, I turn the cameras on in the house and in the den in the recording studio, and I go live. And I just, you know, I just go live all day. Okay, so slight problem here. We're gonna try to knock this one. Okay. Now I wanted to bless, but now I'm having to cast in combat. Alright, casting on the defensive. Casting a spell on the defensive does not provoke an attack of opportunity. However, it does require a concentration check of 15 plus spell level. So Bless is a level 1 spell, so it would need a DC 16 check. I think we can pass that. I don't know, let's find out. Nope, we didn't pass. Oh, that's disappointing. That's a disappointment. Well, we'll just feed these doggos to a crocodile then. Nom 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 nom. Good job. Badger, your turn. Good job. Wizard. We'll take a win, boy. That'll work. Is it really just these 2 dogs? No, there are 2 others. They're just gonna not be there in time to save their friend.
Barbarian.
Do we rage? We only have 2 rages left, and I have an 85 to hit. We're just gonna hit. 46 damage! And it wasn't raging! That would have been like 60 something damage, maybe 70 if he was raging. Yeah, let's go over here. Boink. Nice. Fighter. Yeah, let's protect the flank. We didn't manage to bless. Only 2 left. You had a 65% chance to hit? Yeah, okay, go for it. 31? What are you? Whoa, that was a +1 spear and you did 31 damage to Ariel? Alright, the episode of crits. I'm okay with this. Yoink. Nope. Okay, Croc. Respectable 20 damage. Potion. Whoa, hello. Rogue. I know I just gave you a... No, I didn't. I might need you to actually start fighting in melee now that you have a +1 rapier. Wow. +6 D4 2. 5 D4 1. 8 D8. 3 to 6 with a 6 to hit. And it does put her in melee with only 22 armor class. I think for now, you're going to continue being primarily ranged damage, but this +1 will be your backup. Okay. I see nothing else I want to accumulately mess about with. I don't know why I said it like that, but okay, Brian. Where's my wizard? Okay, there you are. Cool. Masterwork light crossbow. Hello. It's less damage, but more to hit. And it's lighter weight. You know what? I'm okay with the 2 less damage for more 2 hit. A little more consistency is fine. And it's lighter. 3 pounds less. Mr. Barbarian, Mr. Keith, I've changed my mind. You are never ranging anything. You are going to either throw something or beat it to death with your fists. And on that note, give me those. And honestly, I'm not sure if I want the fighter to ever melee either. Okay, what's over this way? Hey, okay, we're done here. Go turn that in. Where's Everly Wick? There it is. I mean, 23-minute episode's pretty respectable. But it's been a while since I've played. Sleight of hand or perform? Let's go with sleight of hand. Let's see if we can do a performance for this festival. We did it! We got Masterwork Leather, Headband of Wisdom, a bunch of money and XP. Nice! And the people are pleased. Okay, there's the dungeons done. The guild is happy. We can get... What do I want? Can the cleric use a halberd? I mean, I have a +1 as a thing. A halberd would be better, technically, than the great axe. Because charge and trip and reach. But great axe and orc Ooga booga. Let's get a heavy shield. Okay, so 5 packs of monsters. 4 resource sites. We haven't done those before. 5 town quests. We haven't done any resource sites before. We've never gotten a quest to do resource sites. This must be part of the new update. That's awesome. Okay, cool. Alright. I don't see any quests I want to do here. So let's go level up and check our inventory and sort our gear. Now, here's the thing with the Urgosh. We could use it one-handed. Or we could give our fighter 2-weapon fighting. Right. Oh, I'm going to have to go through all these and relearn synergies. I'm so sorry. This is going to take a second, guys. It's boosted by use rope. No synergies. Handle animal. Bluff. Handle animal boosted ride. Can only get that to 4. Okay. No knowledges. Let's do handle animal. We'll get that to 5 next. Okay, no feats. No gear that I want to equip either. Masterwork leather is going to go to our rogue. Doesn't improve armor class, huh? 5 minus 1, 15. No armor check penalty. That's what it does. Okay, well that's fine, because that'll make skill checks easier. Sort of, kind of. And then the rogue we were building to be a duelist, so we need perform, tumble, dodge, mobility, weapon finesse. We're also debating a blade master, which needs jump, intimidate, and a bunch of other stuff. Okay. I already forgot. You know what I should do, guys? You know what would be smart? Let's take a screenshot of duelist. Now if I shift tab and I go to my screenshots, voila, there we go. Dodge, mobility, weapon finesse, perform and tumble. Okay. Tumble of 5. Okay. Perform needs to be 3. We've got that. Okay. And the other one, I should have just taken the screenshot first. Why am I like this? Oh my god. Jump and intimidate. Jump. 4 ranks. Intimidate 4 ranks. Cool. Intimidate 4 ranks. Alright, then let's go with the usual criminals for a rogue. Open lock. We're behind on. Disable device. We're behind on. And search. We're behind on. That's fine. We can work on that. Oh, sneak attack goes up to 3d6. Nice. Love it. Alright, cleric. We were thinking of the mystic Tuarge. Theurge? Oh, hold on. Opera. What is this word? T-H-E-U-R. Pronounce. How to pronounce. Weird. Oh, because of my ad blocker. That's why the site's not allowing me. Because it's like, oh my god, you have an ad blocker. And I'm just like, yeah, bitch, I do have an ad blocker. What the fuck you want? The fuck you want? I like my ad blocker. Where the fuck is a freaking pronunciation website that actually works with an ad blocker? The hell? Hold on, let's try this one.
The Urge.
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 The urge. Okay.
The urge.
The urge. Mystic Theurge. Mystic Theurge. Theurge. Arcana and religion. I'm a bad guy sometimes. Did we take a screenshot of that? No, but I'm pretty sure it was just Arcana and religion for skills, and that's all the points we have anyways this level. Theurge. Okay, Barbarian. I think we were just going to leave the Barbarian a Barbarian. I mean, damage reduction of 5 at level 19. And Mighty Rage. Like, Strength and Con get a +8. Will saves increased by +4. I don't really think you... I don't really feel a need to multi-class the Barbarian. Staring at the various multi-classes that are available, I don't think we multi-class the Barbarian. Like, the Barbarian is a Barbarian is a Barbarian. Is a Barbarian. Barbarian? Anyways. Soda. Vanilla cream. 5 or more ranks in jump, +2 to tumble. Boom, +2 to tumble. Alright. Buddy, do we want you to be better at listening or intimidating? Intimidating doesn't synergize anything. This boosts ride, doesn't it? Yeah, so if we need help riding animals, I mean, we could have him have a little bit of knowledge in that. Sure, why not? I like that. He's good with the... He's a crazy, ragey boy, but he's good with the animals. You know? He's a crazy, ragey boy, but he's good with the animals. You have the lowest wisdom at the moment, so you're getting the wisdom crown. There you go. And you're going to get the Masterwork Shield. There you go. Okay, Wizard. Talmed. You are going for the Elemental Lord, so we just need Plains 8, Arcana 4, Diplomacy 4. I think Diplomacy is where we've been lacking. Yeah, I haven't put any points in Diplomacy. Oh, good God. Okay, let's fix that. Ooh, you get a feat. Greatest spell focus, Conjuration. More Conjuration, because we're a conjurer. Because we conjure things. Conjure, conjure, conjure. Okay. Anyways, now that I've conjured up some thoughts in your conjuration days, or something, made more sense in my head. Slow. Necro, Enchantee, Necro, Enchantee, Necro. I'm looking for conjuration. I do want to spell magic. That's an auto pick. If I don't see conjuration, I'm going to grab Fireball. For Fireball! Hey, kids. Fireball. Anyways. And you were either going to be a Mystic Dwarge or an Elemental Lord. So Elemental Lord needs his Arcana and Plains, and you can't get that. I see. Get back then. Mystic. Let's grab a screenshot of this. Arcana and Religion. You don't got either of those either. Does a wizard, though? Does a wizard have Arcana and Religion? Hold on. No, doesn't look like it. Well, it might. It doesn't say which knowledges you get, so maybe. So in that case, you need what, level 2 Divine spells and level 2 Arcana spells? So at this level, I could switch over to Wizard, couldn't I? Because don't you already have level 2 spells for Druid? Because Druid are Divine spells. Where's the level of these spells? Where do I see the level of a spell? I don't know. Don't know. Is there no way of seeing what level spells you have access to? Okay. let's go here, and then let me see if I can ascertain this. Yes, you have level 2 spells. You have level 2. Okay. So you're level 4 druid. I could switch to wizard. Focus on getting arcana and knowledge. Okay. Wizard, toad, arcana and knowledge. Arcana and religion. Oh my god, brain, keep track of what you're trying to keep track of. Where's the thing? Arcana, religion. Arcana. I only do 1 point. I only do 1 point. We'll start with Arcana. Could go with toughness. Greatest spell focus conjuration, obviously, because conjuration is kind of a thing we're doing. Okay, what do we want for our level 1 spells? Summon Elemental. Magic Missile. We can already get level 2 spells? No, we can't. Okay. Because we're only level 1 wizard. Correct. Got it. Makes sense. Okay, so Summon Elemental and Magic Missile. I don't know how well this is going to work out, doing a wizard, druid, thuarge. God, that's so hard to say. Alright, let's sell some stuff. And, you know what? I'm feeling good. Let's go do another dungeon, maybe? Do we have... We need to do resource sites. Let's go do a resource site. Bank. Oh, that's not my bank. We'll put in some money in the in this bank. What I meant by bank is I meant storage. Okay, so let's set this up. Auto sort, sort all bags. That's fine, and then auto deposit materials. I pressed the wrong button. Bunk. There we go. Okay. Cool. That reduces the amount of weight we're carrying. We're good on spell materials. Maybe a little supplyage. I have enough for a trade license? No, I need more rep. Okay. More rep. And quests. Yeah, there really wasn't anything I was too excited by here. Oh, what? 29 on me, and I got 2,500 in the bank. I get a plus. I could get a +1 flaming longsword for that. That's pretty cool. Like, it doesn't really fit anyone thematically, is the problem. 5493 is the max I've got. Okay, Cloak of Charisma. Does anyone really use Charisma in the party? Our Druid needs it for summons. Cloak of Resistance is more useful. Gauntlets of Ogre Power are as well. Ion Stone and Dexterity is pretty amazing. We could find out. Okay, so this is only 800 bucks, and it'll let me know if my gnome can actually use these. So as much as that's technically a waste of money. Oh, because he's a druid, so even though he's a gnome, he can't use them. Ah, damn, that sucks. I was hoping he could use those, because it would give him a decent weapon, you know? I only have 5,400. I'm kind of tempted to grab the Ogre Power Gauntlets and give them to my fighter. So that boosts her 2-hit to 6 and 2. The D8 plus 5 and a D8 plus 3. It seems like a pretty good exchange for my money, doesn't it? Yeah, it feels like a pretty good exchange. Okay. Let's go find some resource sites. Oh look! There's a forest farm that needs rescuing. Let's go do it. We've got giant ants. I'm gonna close this, drop a save. And we're gonna do these resource site fights. And then I think we'll call it. Yeah. I don't know why I did that so many times. Also, I feel like I forgot something. Did I forget something? Okay, we're gonna move, but then we're going to delay for bless. Summon the Elector Counts. Sorry, I've been playing a lot of Total War Warhammer 3 again, as Carl Franz, as you may have guessed from that quote. Summon the Elector Counts. Is it because I'm wearing armor? Am I dumb sometimes? I need to take my armor off. Then I think I should be able to use my spells again. That are wizard. I forgot about that downside. Prayer. Pray to the sun. Sun to the prey. Praise the sun. Butter rice. I cannot hit the broadside of an ant, and this is not feeling good. Okay, so normally I would prefer to buff the wizard. We're going to take a 5-foot step. We're going to buff the dex of the barbarian. Make the barbarian even harder to hit. I'm going to buff the strength of the barbarian to make the barbarian even deadlier in combat, hopefully. The badgers are going to preoccupy this ant. Our 5-foot step. And then we're going to give the barbarian even more health. 96 health. 96 health barbarian. Let's go. Barbarian! Oh my god, 56 damage. Let's go. Yeah! Oh, nice. Good job, dwarf. Good job. You know, I bet you ants don't like fire. I missed, though. So we'll never know. My brain stopped. What was I doing? Buff wisdom. Better spell casting stats. Badger! Oh, 14 damage. Nice. Very well done. What do we got for new spells down this way? Stoke Curse, Contagion, Daylight, Deeper Darkness, Remove Cursage, Remove Disease, Blindness. Ooh, Searing Light. Bye! Doesn't do much damage to living things. It's supposed to be used against undead, but yeah, whatever. I like to pretend it makes Death Star noise when you use it. Something like that, you know? I don't know. Yeah. 20 damage. Kitty cat? Meow meow. If we're gonna kitty cat meow meow brain, let's 5-foot step. Oh, we can't 5-foot step there. Okay, because that's difficult terrain. Let's move here, and can I still cast Cat's Grace? Yes. There we go. Boof the butt there. Remember to buff your friends. I need to remember to take your armor off. That's what I need to do. Cast Grace. I think we'll have to take the shield off too, which is a mite problematic. I don't know if I like that thought now that I think about this and the way it's gonna work. I may be regretting my decision to try to make you a multi-class spellcaster. I might have stuck to only Druid. I may have regretted that. Oh well. We're gonna make it work. Nope. Let's go with like an acid arrow because it's conjuration. Your conjuration? No conjuration? Oh, okay. No conjuration. Nice. Because I could be magic missiling right now, but armor. Because I forgot. Oh, that's a big ass pick. That's cool. Okay, so there's one. It's, what is inventory again? C. It's C because character. Yes. Duh. Okay, so I have to take the shield. Now, is it the shield and the armor that's causing the spell casting? It looks like it would be both, would it not? Okay, well in that case. Drops your armor class down to 16. But it does give you magic missile. Is this really worth it? 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 I could have sworn there was like a bonus you got if you weren't wearing armor. Was I imagining that? Heavy armor or heavy load. Light armor doesn't count against that. Good to know. You could technically wear medium armor if you're not under a heavy load. Good to know. Okay. Alright, more resource sites near the capital of Ervleriwick. I don't know why I did that one, but okay, brain. There's a forest farm. Let's go check it out. Drop a save. And, do we need a rest? I don't know, we look fine. Let's go check it out. What do we got? One gigantic ant queen. Ooh, lovely. I'm guessing she's down there somewhere. She's down there somewhere. Okay. You know, where you're one gigantic ant queen, do I just want to Kersplash with a fireball? Turn one. Turn one fireball. Turn one fireball. Turn one fireball. Oh my god, she resisted. Holy shit. I'm scared. Hold me. She was just like, fireball? Ah, yes, yum. Oh my god, okay. Wait, I still can't cast spells. Why can't you cast spells, bro? I'm so confused. Oh, you can turn the grid on? That's dope. I don't know what that does. Oh. Oh! Oh! Why have I never fucked around with any of this before? What is wrong with me? Oh! Oh! Yeah, I think we'll go back to like 96. 80? It's a little, I don't know. Maybe if I turn off the grid? Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Tips. Bottom right somewhere. I don't see tips. Wait. Backspace. No? Tab? Tab. Tab. Oh. I feel dumb for never messing around with half of these buttons. I'm a freaking not smart sometimes. Okay, Badger. Anyways. Touch. Touch. So many touch spells. And that's one problem the cleric kind of had back in the day. There was a bit too many touch spells, if you ask me. Then again, I don't really like letting my cleric get that close to things, you know? Maybe I'm a pansy, I guess. I don't know. Let's go down here. We'll wisdom it up. You know, I have a theory. I have a theory about why you can't cast spells. Let me see if I can prove this theory. You cannot help me prove this theory. So you're just gonna buff your wisdom. Alright. You are gonna smack. Or miss. You're gonna help me prove this theory, actually. Heavy undergrowth. Are you too stupid to cast wizard spells? That's my question right now. He's just too stupid to cast wizard spells. Oh my god, he's just too stupid to cast wizard spells. I didn't think about that. His intelligence score isn't high enough to cast wizard spells. Guys, I made an idiot into a wizard. Somebody has to buff his intelligence. You have to tell him he's smart. What? You have to tell him he's smart. Wumpus, yeah? You're a fucking genius. Holy shit. I am. Thanks, guys. Oh, 11 damage sneak attack. Nice. Okay, it's on cooldown, which is to be expected. Okay, so the wizard has to buff the druid, so the druid can cast wizard spells. I don't think I could have done this better on purpose. It's so thematic for Wumpus Wump. It's so thematic. Oh god, it's so thematic, it makes me laugh. Oh, it's cat's craze. I'm smiling so much from how stupidly accurate this is. The wizard who needs a hand. Oh, I never prayed. Oh, well, let's do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's do that. That should help. Oh, or not. Did we just magic missile? What's my acid? 90% on the acid. Nice. Did we just... Screw it. Dogpile. I hope this doesn't get the rogue. I swear if this gets the rogue killed, I'm gonna cry so much. Like, there's gonna be some real deep tears. Nom 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 nom. Nice. I don't know. I feel like stepping over here and taking a smack at it. Nice. We could scare it. No. Okay. Whack. Hey, good job, fighter. Ooh, camera. Okay, we're gonna take a nap, I think, after that fight. I think. Well, not in bad shape. I do want to head back to town. Stock up and sell some stuff. Is our rep at 6? Ogden 10, Everly Wick, Zachary Wick. I could try to find. Too stupid to cast spells. Okay, so how can we fix that? You have anything that makes someone, I don't know, ever so slightly more intelligent, perhaps? You don't. Well, that's most unfortunate indeed. Okay, let's go do 2 more resource sites. Let's go. What do we got? Scarlet Mines? Sure, let's go do some mines. Oh shit, bugbears. I don't know if you guys remember the story about bugbears from last season. But this is going to be very painful, very quickly. I'm going to delay. I'm going to... Why is my party all fucked up? Like, why are we not in the right order, bro? What the shit? Why are you in front? You should be here. And you should be there. Confusion. Okay, well, either way, you're gonna get back road and then delayed. Earth boy! Try to get him closer, Earth boy. I swear to God, Mary, you're going to delay. Right, you're too stupid to summon right now, using your wizard skills. I gotta remember to buff him. Oh my god. Yo. Ow. Pain. Okay, I need you to make Wumpus smarter. You can just step up a little bit. Wumpus is now smart enough, hopefully, to cast spells. Give him some more strength for his companion. 7 damage, okay. I'll try for that, why not? 7 damage, okay. Cleric. I think these count as humanoids, so hold person. I think the rogue will have the highest chance of getting close enough to hit this one. And it does have more HP than the flesh carver. Okay. That will allow the rogue to hopefully make a sneak attack. For lots of damage. Okay, the fighter could also go for it. Why not? 14 damage, very good. Very good. Short bow doesn't have enough range to hit anybody. Unless I'm not using the short bow. Hold on. Oh, I don't have the bow equipped. Shoot, I didn't check that before combat. Oh well. Oh, the barbarian? The barbarian. Okay, you have undumbassed the stand-in wizard. Undumbassed. It's the truth. He's been undumbassed. Let's go for that one. Nice. Okay, can you summon this turn? No. And if I cast the wizard spell, you wouldn't be able to summon next turn. So we are going to buff the dexterity of our summon. There we go. Rage mode goes that badger. Right. Here we go. 40%. I don't really want to move the cleric into melee because if things go to shit really quick, we need to be able to heal. Speaking of healing, I'm kind of thinking of healing the badger. The heal spell is on cooldown. Oh. Let's bane our opponents. I don't like where you are. I'm going to try to stab you a bunch. I want you to try to finish this one if you can, but I'd prefer it if you moved like here. Missed, damn it. Okay, let's try to finish that one. Okay. Cat's Grace, we can armor, yeah, we can intelligence. Let's intelligence our wizard, our primary wizard. Nice, good cleave. Wumpus bump. Let's get now the question is, if I summon this, will it unsummon the other summon we already have? We can have a druid and a wizard summon. Oh my god, wizard druid multi-class potential. So I have 3 summons from one person, right? Because we have the animal companion, we have the wizard's summon, and we have the badger summon from the druid. So if we multi-class my druid, my wizard with druid, I was gonna go wizard and elemental into the elementalist, right? But maybe at level 6 we take levels in druid, 4 levels in druid. Then we would have options for both multi-class for both prestige classes. But instead of taking the Arcanist, the Theurge thing, we take the Elementalist Lord, and we just have 2 summoners in our party that are just stupidly broken. Oh my god, I love this plan. Oh my god! It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be great. Not for them, but probably for me. 25 is not great. 15's not great. Oh, 6 damage. Okay. 19 from the Barbarian. With Acid Arrow. Nope. Okay, let's move over here. And you know what? I want damage to be insured. So we're just going to Magic Missile. Ooh, breastplate and a sling. Fox is cunning. Fox is cunning. That's intelligence that we can use. Okay. Okay, we're now going to definitely take a nap after that one. Nappity, 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 nap. And let's go on down to... Scarlet Mine's not flashing for the quest, though. This one here is. This Forest Farm is. Oh, that looks tough. A Monitor Lizard and some Hobgoblins and a Warcaster. Okay, let's drop a save. Crap. Unclick. Click. There we go. Okay, this time it put my party cracked. Oh, you're dazzled because it's bright. So our Barbarian's going to have a harder time hitting things because it's too bright outside because he's an orc. Get that prayer going. Yeah, let's just do an Earth Buddy. Little Earth Buddy for the big Earth Buddy, you know? Where's my wizard in the turn order? Did I miss my wizard? Did I summon when I was supposed to dispel magic? I summoned when I was supposed to dispel magic. Oh, why? Okay, you're just gonna defend. You're gonna defend. You're gonna defend. You're gonna defend. And you need to dispel magic in, God, 2 turns. Shit. Okay, well, you get smart. Good job with that lizard. You have dispel magic, do you not? Yeah, there it is. So I need to not get the badger in here, but I need to get as many of the webs as I can. There we go. Animal companions count as summoned, I'm pretty sure, so you can't accidentally dismiss your buddy pal. Druid friend, let's just get you more strength. And, Rage! Against the machine! Oh, is that all you can do? Is that all you can do? Oh, because you're immobilized. Damn it. Okay, fine. Defend. And you're immobilized, so defend. Pew! Yes. Badger, kind of watch this flank for us, will ya? Neat. Don't got no lightning bolt available. Let's go ahead and give you your cunning. Oh, good. Earth doing its Earth thing. Oh, Lord. I need frequent and constant pep talks. Where did that come from, Brain? We're just sitting here playing, and you were just like, you know, all wolf all of a sudden. What's up? What's with that? You good? You good, Brain? You okay? Feeling alright? I know, like, we said we were gonna go to bed like 3 hours ago at 7 p.m. and it's now 9 p.m. So we've had a long day, and here I am sitting recording and, you know, doing things instead of going the fuck to sleep. I think you're done recording, aren't you, Brain? Yes. That's okay, we're almost done, Brain. Oh, go smack that. Or not, because you're dazed. Well, we'll line up the door for a nice charge. See how it goes. Swing! Nope. Okay. Schwa! Nope. Okay. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Yeah, I would say that was pretty worth it. That was a good chunk of damage to, like, everything. Look, cleave. And look, cleave. Ah! Not more web. I was almost ready to get within melee range. I'm so annoyed. Oh, where's Dispel Magic? It's on cooldown. That's where it is. Let's Searing Light this one and miss. Hoping that was gonna kill it. Can you Dispel Magic? You can't Dispel Magic. Let's go with Cat's Grace. God, you can't move. Ugh. Just throw something at it, I guess. Oh, you can move. You're gonna miss, but you can move. That's fine. Miss. Yes, Badger. Spell Magic is on cooldown. Well, Cast Grace. You can't move because... Oh, wait, but Dispel Magic should be ready, maybe? Nope, 2 turns. Fuck. Well, I guess we'll boost your Wisdom, I guess. I don't really have anything else to do. Magic Missile, something. Unharmed, harmed. We'll go for this one. Nice, 3 missiles. Which damage? Barbarian! Nope. Okay. Nope. We are struggling with this 2-hit chance. We have got to come up with something better. 3 damage and the Acid Splash, okay. Now, I will admit, it is partially and almost entirely my own fault for wanting to use certain weapons instead of using what's best. I'm a very naughty person like that. I don't really stick to meta. I just kind of do, oh, hey, this character would use this weapon, so we're using that weapon. You know, not the best way to play, and we are suffering because of it, but whatever. It's role-playing. Kind of makes me feel better. No. Damn it. Let's get to like right here. We're gonna like slowly work our way up around the web. You're gonna 5-foot step and take a bite out of that damn Warcaster. Stop annoying me so much. No. Mage armor. Druid. Yes. Leave. Damn it, more web. Fuck. Ah. Why are you always on cooldown? You're stuck there, and I can't really do anything with you. This will doom. Back. Dang, that puts like everybody out of magic missile range. That's annoying. Got strength, cats, fox, wisdom, I guess bear's endurance. No, nope. Stuck by the webs. Stuck by the webs. Oh, how's it going? Hey, critical, let's go. Good job, buddy. Recharging. Out of range. Don't think there's a way. Maybe if I go here? Am I gonna put you in range of a magic missile? Shit, no. I can't take a crossbow shot and miss. Hey, Earthboy did it. Let's go. Oh, we got some wood. I like wood. You like wood in your morning cup? Wood with your coffee? Anyone? No? Anyways, we're going to turn in the Scarlet Mines and call it quits today. Thank you, everybody, for coming out and watching another episode of Low Magic Age. Again, if this gets 5 or more likes, we will continue the series. I will admit, I do have a few series I do make that don't follow that rule. Mostly because they're the multiplayer series. Raidborn is kind of a guilty pleasure of mine, but it is performing extremely poorly. So I'm kind of thinking of putting it to bed. Though I will be finishing it on my own more than likely. Outside of the channel. Now, all intents and wisdom would tell me to give the Falchion. Orcs use Falchions. Orcs use Falchions in media. So we'll give the immobilizing Falchion to the Orc. Because plus 13, 2d4 plus 11. Holy 18 through 20 times 2. Just like... It's cute. Let's see. I was hoping maybe there'd be like an orc or something with a Falchion. Okay, hold on. Hold on, here we go. It's not leather armor though. It's not leather, it's breastplate. I mean, I guess it's pretty close. Alright, that'll be Keith now. That'll be Keith now. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, he loses his movement speed bonus. Never mind. No breastplate. You know what, let's level everyone up while we're here. And we'll finish that way. Sorry, guys. I have a lot of recording to catch up on tonight, so I might be hitting the old you know, yeah, my brain stopped. Good. A dwarf should certainly know how to climb, so that's my justification there. Okay, Dwarven Defender. Dwarven Defender. Dwarven Defender. Toughness, dodge, and attack bonus. Dodge, toughness. Okay, we're done here. Two-handed weapons plus 2 damage. Includes one-handed weapons with 2 hands. So our damage should go up if we grab that. The other thing I was thinking of was... oh, we have cleave. Oh, we just never hit is the problem. So, okay, hold on. The other thing then Okay, we already have that. Weapon focus is +1 to attack rolls, and we do need more 2-hit. Let's grab weapon focus. Oh, we get 2 feats. Oh, we get weapon focus and weapon specialization for more damage. This needs level 8, we're only level 5. Okay. I don't know, +2 damage with all proficient weapons is really good. Because the other one I was looking at, two-handed fighting is only with two-handed weapons. But we could get weapon specialization now, and the two-handed weapons later. Yes, I like this. Armor class goes up. All of our saves are going up. Hit points, more attack. Our damage should be going up as well. Yo, there it is. Weapon specialization, +2 damage. Nice. Oh, we have 3 attacks per round now? Oh my god. 8-3-3. 8-3-4, 1d8 +7, 1d8 +7, 1d8 +4. Nice. Nice. Alright, Rogue. What were we doing here? What were we doing here, Count Eye Joe? Joe, what were we doing here? Dodge, mobility, weapon, finesse. Everything else I had, so I'm gonna focus on rogue skills that help with doing roguery, like finding traps and hearing people. Yeah, we'll get our intimidate to 5. Why not? I think there's a synergy bonus for that, right? Oh no, it's okay. Okay, no. We'll just do it anyway. Okay, we need what? Mobility, dodge, and weapon finesse. We only get 1. I want you to have weapon finesse this level. That should be what? Melee combat? No. Because +4 to hit. More is just yes. So now she could fight in melee if we wanted her to. She's actually got a pretty decent 2-hit chance. Teriel. So, I'm realizing I might want to dip into either Wizard. Yeah, I want to dip into Wizard here, but then you'd have to take your armor off is the thing. I don't want you to take your armor off. Because then we'd have, like, basically the entire party except for one person not using armor. That'd be bad, I think. I think that would be bad. So, despite my want to also make you an amazing conjurer, because we absolutely could, I'm not going to. So I think we are going to skip making the cleric a prestige class. We could perhaps do like Duelist or Blade Master, maybe? Maybe. Or for the fact that that's arcane spells. Just go Cleric. We need to be able to cast our spells in combat, thank you very much, so we'll do Concentration. I've learned the errors of my ways. Let's get Augment Summoning, because somehow I don't have that. Okay. Oh no, my cleric doesn't need augment summoning. My cleric doesn't summon. My cleric heals. That's why my cleric has conjuration focusing. Because of the healing spells. Derp, I don't need the summoning. Okay. Kind of want improved initiative, so maybe my cleric goes first more often. I get weapon focus for a better 2-hit chance. Kind of make the cleric more capable of fighting. Power attack and cleave is kind of a thought as well. With weapon finesse. No, because we already have Zen. I think I want to do weapon focus. And improved initiative. +2 on our melee and ranged attacks. Very nice. That's more respectable now. It's much more respectable. 11 d8 +4. Keith! Who's gonna stay straight barbarian? Yeah, we're just gonna get that to 5 next. Intimidate. Okay, you get 1 feat. Again, we could just do weapon focus. It's +1 to hit. Power attack and cleave would be needed eventually. Need two-handed weapon fighting at some point. That's going to be +4 damage total. So we could do two-handed weapon fighting here. And when our base attack bonus... Yeah, okay. So next time we get a feat, we then get two-handed weapon focus. I think that's what we're going to do. Yup. Because he already has a pretty good chance to hit. So giving him more damage is just... So look at this. 15. No, wait. Might even... Yeah, 15... Yeah, 15 base damage. No, wait. Because it's 2d4. So 2 minimum. 8 maximum. Oh my god, my brain is so slow right now. Yeah, so 15 to 21 damage. 15 to 21 damage. And he can do that twice per turn, and that's without rage. Rage is going to make that even more insane. Because that's going to become... 17 to like 23 or something. Like, oh, just good God. Hold on. Where's rage? Where's rage? +4 to strength. +4 to strength. So that is going to make that a +8. So that's a 2 more bonus. Yeah. 16 and 11 during rage. That's just... Oh my god. Okay, wizard. Now my wizard should probably dip into druid, shouldn't I? Because they are divine spells. Level 2 divine spells. Level 2 divine spells. I don't remember what level 2 spells are. I think they're level 4, level 5. I'm gonna be the Badger crew, of course, of course. Oh, hold on, brain. 8 ranks, 4 ranks, 4 ranks. Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm sorry I'm not talking so much right now, guys. I'm just really lost in thought about a lot of things, and I'm just kind of playing, you know. That's kind of what I've been doing a lot recently. Is I haven't been like wanting to sit here and like talk at the microphone. I've just been wanting to sit here and play games and just think about all the things that have been happening in my life, you know. That means I've been sitting here silently staring at the computer screen. That doesn't make for like really exciting recording. So, my apologies. You can pick up training in evocation now as well. We already have conjuration and summoning, like, boom, bada bing, done, right? You get dodge for another armor class. We get two feats. Okay, so we'll do dodge, more armor class. That's a pretty easy choice. Maybe spell penetration, because we've already encountered enemies with spell resistance. Yeah, okay. That was pretty easy to do. Badger. Okay. Wizard. Okay, wizard boy. What are we doing? We need the planes and arcana. We also need you to get smart somehow. Jesus Christ, I don't know how we're doing that. Spell feats. I need conjuration and summoning. Yep, okay. Wait a second. Good points. I'm also just kind of moving slow today. I'm just kind of, you know, deflated. Yeah, arcana and knowledge. Okay. So I want to dodge because of the armor class bonus. Really? You don't have toughness? Wait, I could have sworn you had toughness. Unless I can take it again because of... I'll take toughness, I guess. Then we get spells. So what I'm trying to think about is that the spells we cast on ourselves will also buff our companion. So I was kind of thinking when we get mage armor, because that'll give our companion armor class. Right? And then maybe we do true strike. Well, I don't know if that'll count. Or we do expeditious retreat for more speed. We'll do speed. Speed is good. Cool. Alright guys, thank you for coming out and watching today. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave that like, ring the bell button for notifications. This ended up being an hour and a half episode somehow. So thank you for being here. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for watching. Thank you for those likes. Keep them coming. Keep them rolling. I will attempt to get back into one episode of Low Magic Age every single week. Maybe two, if things go well. Life is life, and things have been, lifing lately. So I've been kind of not here. My apologies to all the people who have subbed because of Low Magic Age for my absence. I want to thank you for your patience. If you do come back, if you have come back, thank you. See you guys next time. Bye-bye, everyone.